Right. Hello everyone, my name is Statelam, and welcome to... Sorry, just adjusted my mic. Welcome to a little video. I am streaming this, but you'll see this as a video. Hopefully if I set it up the right way. Oh no, there is a current viewer. I set it up privately though, didn't I? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about my art and where, um, how I came to be and what I want to be and what I am now. So I'll start with how I became an artist, not just an artist, but an illustrator. Wait a minute. Alright, sorry. So, it all started when I was young, really young. I was a little boy. The first proper picture that I done was the ugly duckling in my school. After that, I felt a lot of confidence in me to do drawing. The reason why I carried on drawing was because at the time I saw it as like a way to get free pictures. Like, say like you wanted a poster on the wall, or like a really cool drawing of like your favourite video game characters or cartoon characters even. I wanted like free posters without being able to spend money. At that, like at an age like that, I was pretty weird, like saving money already. Definitely don't do that now. But over time, my desires changed. I went from, wanting to draw just for the fact of free posters to wanting to draw for, like, myself. I wanted to be able to draw, be able to draw for myself or be able to draw to make a video game. I wanted to be able to make characters. I wanted to be able to put them characters in a game. I always thought it was amazing. My inspirations was Little Big Planet and uh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, because you could or like you could customize your character on there and then create a world. And I thought like, wow, like I wish I could like have my own unique character in a world. Like people could play as like my character, or I always thought it was amazing. Of course, over these times, my skills in art have really developed. I do a lot of traditional drawing. For example, here's one of my favourite characters from the game Five Nights at Freddy's. Sister location to be specific. And then later on, recently, for say like a year or so, done digital art. But now I ain't got a script on this. You have to give me time. I'm trying to word it properly to make myself not sound weird or say anything weird, but to say something that I want to say. If that makes sense. But while I was growing up, not going to the present at the moment, but still staying in the past. But while I was growing up, I like always saw like like videos on YouTube of characters that I've never even seen before. Now that I've realised that these characters aren't from games, but I thought these were like people's characters. I always saw that my favourite games had like their own alternate universes, and it wasn't always like that. It was only when I was in high school when I started to see all this, because the internet before I went to high school was so different. Had like blogs and old messaging apps and like you always had them websites with the glittery backgrounds with the custom mouse and like a bunch of bloody old generated gifts or gifs or gifs, whatever you want to call them. I say gifts packs. But no, YouTube really changed that for me as well. But I never really created like a social media to post my art, and I was a bit scared to, because I felt like people would steal my characters, or people wouldn't give a crap about my characters. Today, I definitely know that feeling. You draw your own thing, people don't care, but when you draw their thing, they're like, whoa! Don't get me wrong, some people do like my original work. But then, yeah, you know, oh well. I was inspired by a lot of artists growing up, but I never really followed in their footsteps, because I felt like an artist should follow in his own footsteps. But every time I looked at these pieces of artwork, I was just amazed and wished I could be like them. I wished to do what they do, like these Q&A sort of, like, for example, like these Q&A drawing segments where you ask like an anonymous person, like ask me a question and I'll draw it with my characters. So the anonymous person asks the question to the character and the character responds within a drawing. I always thought that was cool. I wish I could do that. I mean, I did recently, but but I really went to a side of drawing today of where I do detailed, creepy, cute art. And I call it cute gore. It doesn't have to be gory. It doesn't just have to be cute. It just has to be a blend of something that you would be scared of or love, but it like twists on itself. So turning a cute little bunny into a savage killer, or turning the savage killer into a marketable plushie that you can give pets on the head. Stuff like that. It doesn't have to involve blood or actual gore. It just has to be something that's scary to something that's cute, something that's cute to something that's scary, or a bit of both. You know. For example, I made a spider character. You can kind of see her up there. People normally scared of spiders. Yeah, I made it scary on that. But she's normally quite nice. It's well with this. This is supposed to be a scary moment, but I made it look adorable while she's just strangling a child. You will get this context if you play the game. But I feel like lately, me trying out new skills, me trying out new drawing, like ways of drawing, and really pushing my limit of like the most detailed, best art. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I want to go back. I want to go back and not just with traditional, but with digital as well. But like be able to draw and be able to see people's reactions of them. Be able to have, and I don't know if I sound greedy for this. I'm not trying to sound greedy at all. To be honest, I don't mind who sees my art. I just, I remember when I used to sit there in school and I doodle on my own. The crappiest of pictures, but still drew. People come over and call me an amazing artist, and still get that today. Some people call me a god. Oh god, far from a god, by the way. But it is still nice to hear a compliment like that. Even though I tell them, like, no, I'm not a god. I'm just a good artist. I'm just a good illustrator. I'm just good. I don't know where. Sorry. I don't know why I'm making this video. I just want to talk about my art. And I'm surprised of how much of a good artist I am today. If it wasn't for friends, if it wasn't for like the 600 and hopefully growing, well, I would say 670 of you on Twitter, and hopefully growing in the future, have like really inspired me to carry on. I tried to stop drawing because I didn't get like that. I didn't get that motivation that I had before. When someone tells me that I'm good, I get like a confidence boost. I get like something like, damn, people still want to see my drawings. I will keep on drawing for them. But then lately I've been just pushing out so much detailed art. So much art that I put so much passion into for barely any interaction. And I don't know, I just feel like I don't have to put in the work when I see that. I'll still try to do art and I'll still do my best with art. I never make it. If I'm doing a drawing, I don't make that drawing go shit. I'll make that drawing look good to the point where I think it does look good. If it's detailed, if it's simple, I will always put in some level of work into what I create. And from that, you'll get pictures with a bunch of characters. I know I'm pointing at that because that is just up there. Or you'll get ones where it's just one or two with like a bubble background. Or even, this is someone else's character, but my drawing, just one character, sort of thing. And I don't know. I wish I could be like those people that I saw years ago, and even today they're still going, like these communities, like mainly with Cuphead and Undertale. Fucking how many with Undertale? It's unbelievable. Even though they're not like their own complete original characters, they're still characters that they produce. And sometimes, like, not 100% original characters can be also as inviting as original characters, something that you made up completely. Inspiration. There's so many inspirations on that picture there. I won't go over them, but there is so many. With all my characters, really. You know what, fuck it. Inspiration for that one is literally that mask there. And that mask there is to do with an illness called Chunibyo, where you believe that you are something much more greater than you are. It's also called 8-year-old syndrome, where you believe that you're some hero and you do things in a hero way in your normal everyday life, but then as soon as you realise that, like, you came to the realisation of it, it breaks you down. When I put on that mask for the first time, I felt like I was a different person. No one could see who I was, so I could be who I want to be while wearing that. But yeah, that's just one inspiration. But I don't know what else to say. I just talking about my art. If that's anything. Most probably going forward with my art, I will continue with the detailed masterpieces, traditionally and digitally. I still need to get a book to do traditional on. I have a bunch of paper, but these papers are like printing paper, and it makes me not be able to work at my full potential because I go rough with my drawings. Like, if you put your hand over my drawings, you can feel the indents of every pencil and colouring pen, and it creates a nice vibrant colour to the picture. I had a hard time doing, for example, you could, hold on. With these two pictures here, for example, you could tell already that there's a different, like, way of colour. This one is a bit more darker than this one, and that is not because of the lighting, kinda. Yeah, you can see this one's a bit more thin, this one's a bit more thick. This is because this is like proper, like, drawing paper. I could put a bit more detail into this, especially with the black. Not so with the white. And I know it's not proper black, but it's still black. Anyway. But no, but compared to this one, yeah, I did try putting a lot more detail into this. I still had a hard time. Because now the paper doesn't, like, it does this sort of thing. Where with this one, if I do it with this, it bends. This one has like a sharp point to it because of the indent of the picture. Oh, look at that. That's another thing as well. You can see all the pen and pencil even going through the paper. Where with this one, barely any. That's why I want to get a proper book. But the shit is not cheap. So, yeah, with my commissions, I'll do digital drawing. I'll practice traditional, but with the spare paper. But if any commissions ask for like a picture of that, I'll do it in my book. Because that money then will go towards a new book. And then if I get a bunch of books at the end of the day, I'll be able to draw traditionally much more. It doesn't have to be your commission. It could be my own drawing. But yeah, you want more traditional, pay up, basically. Nah, but it is kind of true. But no, you don't have to commission me if you don't want to. Just to let you know that. But no, yeah, in the future, I want to try and draw much more simpler pieces. Recent ones of asking Super Pizza Leah, the Q&A for characters sort of thing. I want to be able to do much more of them. I want to go that route. I'm scared to, because normally with a bunch of my friends as well and my own self-doubt, I find it to be cringe to other people. Like, other people don't want to see that. Other people want to see other things. And I've been pushing away things that I truly want to do because of fears of people's like reaction to him. But I really feel like I want to be confident in what I want to do, and I want to be able to do what I want to do. And sometimes I don't truly know what I want to do, and that leaves me to not do anything. But no, other than that, I will still be the same artist that you see me as. I'll still draw traditional once I get the paper, and I will still draw digital because I know some people like my digital work more than my traditional, and I know a heck of a lot of people like my traditional more than my digital. But yeah, and I will be doing like these questions and answer drawings sort of thing on Twitter. I will most probably make a separate account for that. Or what was that thing? It was like this cat thing where you like you can go anonymous and ask questions, and then you reply throughout Twitter to these questions. I might Curious Cat. I might set one of those up. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's really it. I'll try to do more videos like these, talking about things that I like or dislike, or I don't know, I might do some live stream drawings. I mainly do them on my Discord, but I'll try and do some on YouTube. Because as much as I'm more active on Discord and Twitter, I know there's like 100 of you still on here that watch my videos and want to see more. So I'll still be posting on here alongside with Super Pizza Leo. And God, when that's over, what am I going to be streaming? Just stupid stuff still. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. It means a lot, especially up to this point, watching this for. Hold on. Oh, there it is. 23 minutes. You wasted that much time watching me? Damn. Oh, 24 now. Soon. Wait for it. Wait for it. 24 minutes you wasted. And more now. No. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.